Nature and characteristics of society. First, nature, likeness. Second, differences. 3, interdependence. 4, cooperation and conflict. 5, society is a network or web of social relationship. 6, permanent nature. 7, society is abstract. 8, society is dynamic. 9, we feeling. 10, comprehensive culture. 11, something more than mere collection of individuals. 12, accommodation and assimilation. Detail going on. First, likenesses. Likeness is the most important characteristics of society. Famous sociologist McClever opinions that society means likeness. Without a sense of likeness, there could be no mature recognition of belonging together, and therefore no society. This means likeness was found in early society on kinship, and in modern societies the conditions of social likeness have broadened out to the principles of nationality. Two, differences. Along with likeness, differences are another important characteristic of society, because society involves differences and it depends on it as much as on likeness. That is why opinions that primary likeness and secondary differences create the greatest of all institutions, the division of labor, because differences is complementary to social relationship. Three, interdependence. It is another important characteristic of society. This fact of interdependence is visible in every aspect of present day society. Famous Greek philosopher Aristotle remarked that man is a social animal. As a social animal, he is dependent on another. The survival and well-being of each member is very much dependent on this interdependence. No individual is self-sufficient. Four, cooperation and conflict. Both cooperation and conflict are two another important characteristics of society, because society is cooperation caused by conflict. Cooperation is essential for the formation of society. Without cooperation, there can be no society. People cannot maintain a happy life without cooperation. Family being the first society rests on cooperation. Five, society is a network or web of social relationship. Social relationships are the foundation of society. That is why famous sociologist M.THANGA remarked that society is a network of social relationship. Hence, it is difficult to clarify social relationship, but this relationship is based on mutual awareness or recognition, to which Coley call be feeling, Giddings call consciousness. Six, permanent nature. Permanence is another important characteristic of society. It is not a temporary organization of individuals. Society continues to exist even after the death of individual members. Society is a coherent organization. Seven, society is abstract. It is an abstract concept. It is a web of social relationship. We cannot see this relationship, but we can feel it. Hence, it is an abstract concept. Wright has rightly remarked that society's essence means a state or condition. A relationship is therefore necessarily an abstraction. Besides, society consists of customs, traditions, folkways, mores, and culture, which are also abstract. Hence, society is abstract in nature. Eight, society is dynamic. The very nature of society is dynamic and changeable. No society is static. Every society changes continuously. Old customs, traditions, folkways, mores, values and institutions got changes, and new customs and values takes place. Nine, we feeling. Society is based on we feeling, which means a feeling of belonging together. This we feeling makes society identifiable and distinct people in comparison to other. Society changes from its traditional nature to modern nature. Hence, it is one of the most important characteristics of society. 10. Comprehensive culture. Culture is another important characteristic of society. Each and every society has its own culture, which distinguishes it from other. Culture is the way of life of the members of a society and includes their values, belief, art, moral, etc. Hence, culture is comprehensive because it fulfills the necessities of social life and is culturally self-sufficient. Besides, each and every society transmits its cultural pattern to the succeeding generations. Something more collection of individuals. No doubt society consists of individuals, but more collection of individual is not society. It is something more than that and something beyond the individual. Dawkins is right when he remarked that society is more than the sum of its parts, that is, individuals. 12. Accommodation and assimilation. These two associative social processes is also important for the smooth functioning and continuity of society. Hence, it is also another characteristic of society. Thank you. Have a nice day.